Hello and welcome back to Grace.Filled. It's Christy and
Kalani.
And in this video, we are going to share with you the books that we picked up from the library today.
Yep.
If you're new here, I just want to say welcome. I hope you will consider subscribing and sticking around. I'm a wife, I am a mom of 5, and this is my 10th year homeschooling.
Okay, so the first book is called The Nutcracker in
In
Harlem. It says, late at night on Christmas Eve, an enchanting toy introduces a young girl to a secret wonderland. The whimsy and beauty of E.T.A. Huffman's classic story of the Nutcracker and the Mouse King has fascinated readers and audiences for more than 200 years. The music of Tchaikovsky's famous ballet is forever linked to the story in our minds, but another kind of music sets the beat for this imaginative retelling. Set in New York City during the height of the Harlem Renaissance, this jazz-inspired renovation of the Nutcracker is a worthy tribute to the dreamlike wonder and the magic of the Christmas season. So, I am very excited to read this book. Next up, Big Snow.
Next up, Big Snow.
While helping his mother with holiday house cleaning, an antsy younger onlooker keeps a watchful eye on the progress of the winter storm. He's hoping for a big snow, a really big snow. Inside, he is underfoot, turning sheet, changing, and tub scrubbing into imaginary White House. Outside, flakes are flying, but the clouds seem slow in delivering a serious snowfall. Then comes a dreamy nap time adventure, marking just the beginning of high hopes coming true. An irresistible seasonal story. Big Snow was inspired by the author's own boyhood memories and by his 2 energetic nephews, both of whom have trouble waiting for the drifts to form. Want to show the next one? Over and Under the Snow.
Over and Under the Snow.
So this book says, this one's not really giving us the story of it.
So you gotta read the book.
I think that I should read the book to everyone. So I will let you know in my community tabs. If you're not following, make sure you follow me. I will let you know when, and I will come back and read this story live. Over and Under
There's the snow.
This one is called Cold Snap.
Cold Snap.
It's snowing cold in the town of Tobsby Mills. That the monitor is sinking towards 0. The icicles are hanging from the nose of General Toby's statue is growing closer to the ground. The newspaper headlines read, Cold Snap, will anyone be able to warm this town up? Here is a cozy and festive wintertime tale from 2 cherished picture book creators about a neighborhood determined to beat the cold. What star is this?
What star is this?
It says, high above the manger where baby Jesus is born, a tiny comet travels through space to take its place above a miraculous scene. Past smiling camels and reverent constellations, it flies, its magical light showing the way. Lyrical language and stunning paintings illuminate this enchanting journey that will charm kids and adults alike. And on the back it says, for out in space a tiny comet embarks on an important journey. It is a special night and the path is clear. Baby Jesus is coming. This one says, Kwanzaa gets an A.
Kwanzaa gets it.
My daughter Kennedy inspired me to write about why the African American holiday of Kwanzaa has 2 A's when the Swahili word only has 1. She asked the question because all other holidays such as Christmas and Hanukkah have a story behind them. What is the story of Kwanzaa? I didn't have an answer, so we began researching the holiday. In conducting that research, I ran across different stories of why Kwanzaa has that extra A. One example said that an extra A was added to the end of the word to distinguish the American celebration of the holiday from the African word of Kwanzaa. Another author said the extra letter was added to the Swahili word to give the word 7 letters to match the 7 principles and the 7 symbols of the holiday. Yet, after reading a couple of Dr. Karinja's books, I learned that Kwanzaa has 2 A's because he added an extra A to the word Kwanzaa at the first celebration so that all 7 children present could participate. And African tradition, also this research inspired me to write the picture book titled Kwanzaa Gets an A. And this is the first picture book that tells the story of Kwanzaa. My family celebrates Kwanzaa. How do you celebrate your favorite holidays? Learn about the traditions of well-known holidays including Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, and more in this fun illustrated series. Show this one. Fancy Nancy.
Fancy Dancy.
Splendiferous Christmas.
It's actually Fancy Dancy.
What could be fancier than Christmas? Presents with an elegant wrapping paper, festive decorations, Christmas cookies with sprinkles, and who could forget the tree? After all, there's no such thing as too much tinsel. Ooh la la. This year, Nancy is especially excited about decorating the Christmas tree. She brought a brand new sparkly tree topper with her own money and has been waiting for Christmas to come. But when things don't turn out the way Nancy planned, will Christmas still be splendorous? In this merriest of stories from best-selling author duo Jane and Robin, Nancy proves once again that a little fancy and up can go a long and festive way. We'll see about that. Goodbye, autumn. Hello, winter. Let me see you later. As leaves fall from their trees, animals hurtle against the cold and frost creeps across windows. Everyone knows winter is on the way.
Yep, snow. That means snow's on the way.
Join a brother and sister as they...
It's frost.
Yeah.
That's where you see the cold things.
I do see that. Join a brother and sister as they explore nature and take a stroll through their twinkling town, greeting all the signs and coming seasons in a series of conversations with everything from the setting sun to curious deer. They say goodbye to autumn and welcome the glorious first snow of winter. We have a few more. Why don't you come up here for a second? Okay. Next one we have the animal's Christmas tale.
The animal's Christmas tale.
It says, those are the reviews in the back. As the newborn child in the manger slept, the creatures all around him crept. And though he woke, he did not cry as they sing their gentle lullaby. One by one, a procession of creatures arrived on Christmas Eve to bestow their particular gifts upon the newborn Christ child. From the turtle dove with its restful songs to the majestic lion who comes to guard the stable door. Inspired by a French carol that can be traced back to the 12th century and written in the spirit of the traditional nativity play. Each lyrical verse retains all the reminiscence of its medieval origins. The painstakingly detailed drawing by prize-winning author and artist Helen Ward have been enhanced by the addition of gold printing throughout to create a visual treat for the festive season.
Can you show them?
Yep, sure can. Okay. Thank you. Let me read it to them. It is called How the Hibernators Came to Bethlehem. On a cold, dark December night, A star shines like a beacon in the sky. Its twinkling light calls out to all creatures with good news. Even the hibernators, slumbering peacefully in their winter resting places, are awakened one by one, first bear, then badger, all the way down to the ground squirrel and garden snail. As each sleeping beast in the cold, frigid landscape stirs, the star calls to them, Bethlehem, follow me to Bethlehem. The stars guide them on their journey to a quiet manger sheltering a special sleeping child, where they celebrate their first Christmas.
Miss.
I want to show them the last one. Okay, this one says, there was a young rabbi.
There's a rabbi.
Well, we're going to find all about it. Hanukkah is a very busy time. Join the young rabbi as she makes her festive preparations, spinning the dreidel, cooking a tasty meal, lighting the menorah, and more, celebrating the Hanukkah miracle of long ago. So these are our books that we grabbed from the library, and we are excited to read.
And there's also another Fancy Dancy.
Yeah, we do have another Fancy Nancy, but that's not a winter book. So this video is just our winter books. So we just appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Tell them thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. See you
So,
next time.
We'll see you next time. If you haven't already, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Tell us which book are you most excited about seeing if your library has, or if you can purchase on your own. And if you've read any of these books, let us know which one you've read and what's your review of it. Well, I always say here on my channel that you can do a lot with a little. Until the next time, blessings.
Bye.
Bye. So we'll start with the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker.